Boom. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
Bien, ¿y tú?
Yeah, Flappy, speak that to him because I don't know how to do that. But look though, so this the podcast name Unhinged. It's not an intro though, it's a video. So I mean episode. My bad. Look, it's not an intro, it's an episode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna discuss what we're discussing today. So Flappy,
You
hola.
chewing on gum? What is that?
What's up, nigga?
Tell her what we discussing today. Hey yo. Hey yo, you just gonna
What are we discussing today? That's a great question, actually.
Oh no, this already sound recorded. Yeah.
Oh God, he said, what are we discussing today? Look, here we go. What are we discussing today? Hold on, wait. I didn't know I could do this. Hey, look.
Okay. So we're talking about Trump. All right.
The honorable.
He said we talking about
The honorable President Donald Trump.
Flap, you started back smoking weed, bro. Come on, bro. You voted for Trump. You voted.
Nah, bro.
Okay. So I'm the lead of this conversation. Okay. All right.
He's on that.
Trump has been starting a lot of different conflicts, and it's only been a week.
So
He already threatened to take back the Panama Canal.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's a really big canal that
It's a big trading canal that most of the friendly countries use.
Yeah, literally every single country has to go through it.
But what's a canal?
It's like a break in the land so that ships can pass through.
Ah, okay. You say he closed it down?
No, he wants to take it over. Because right now it's Panama's. But he wants to take it over so he can get all the money from the imports that go through it.
Hey, bro, look. That's his inner British ethnicity coming out right there. I was trying to take something over.
We can go with that. Sure, bro.
Take something over. Look. So what else he did, Flat? Because you the supporter. Only you could tell me.
Well, he's kind of losing my support right now, but
why is that?
he's just been starting a bunch of shit. Like, as somebody that's going to be in the military next year, it's like an ROTC and everything, and training to be an officer. It's like, I don't want to go fight in fucking Panama for some canal, or fight in fucking Russia because he has problems with Putin. I don't want to do that. I don't want to die for Trump's agenda. To just take over the world. I want to defend the country that's under attack.
So do you want to die for America's agenda or what?
Yeah. If we get attacked, I don't want to go fight some dumb war that Trump started.
Good point. Okay. So now Trump's inauguration. What you think about that?
Well, I didn't watch it in its totality, but
yeah, I'm also blind to it. I have no idea.
All right, since y'all blind,
I have seen. It looks like there's a lot going on. Yeah, Elon getting called out for Nazi, being a neo-Nazi, and then we got Trump.
I just want to say that. Is that not crazy?
That's fucking crazy. That's insane.
Because that was probably just like a not even challenge. It's just like, oh my goodness, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something that's probably American, right? And then they really just painted it.
That's a big fuck up. That's a big fuck up though.
They really just painted it as, yeah, he's a Nazi gang. Like, that is crazy work.
It's not that they're saying he's a Nazi. It's that they're saying
that's a lot. Nah, because like I literally just watched it a couple minutes ago. They're like, oh yeah, he's a fascist. He's a Nazi. Like, bro, they take anything.
Hey, did he ever say his beliefs though?
That's a good question.
He's not gonna come out and say I'm a Nazi.
Hey,
that is true.
It's Elon Musk, bro. You never know.
He knows that he needs that money.
Coming straight up.
Elon Musk does unpredictable things. He responded to Fortnite streamers a few years ago.
Really?
TSM
Elon,
TSM
I think Elon is a great guy, but I think he's letting this whole political thing get to his head. I think it's not good for him. 'Cause, I don't even know if he's the head over it. I think let me see, what is his actual title? I think he's the head of,
Tesla.
So you think he should just be
no, no,
not
not
in the
Tesla.
shadows or
No,
what?
I'm talking about politically.
Um,
He has a job title. He's in Trump's cabinet.
he's in Trump.
So,
He has a job title for Trump.
yeah,
Yeah, he
I think
was stationed over something.
yeah, he, he's a co-chair of the Department of Government Efficiency.
Not
So I
even.
think he's going to be in charge of energy somewhat or something like that.
I thought it was something about free speech because I know they were trying to get that done as well.
No, he appointed him as the co-chair of the Department of Government Efficiency. So I don't know exactly what they do.
Not even just Trump. I mean, not my bad. I said just Trump. Not even just Elon. Look at all those rich people there, though.
Yeah.
Look at all those rich people. I was getting allergic. Like they made me feel so bad being
Yeah,
broke.
Jesus,
Don't you
man.
know the
Yeah,
cost of those tickets, bro? One of
Man,
those tickets alone was $50K.
Elon's net worth is 426 billion. Second highest is Jeff Bezos at 240 billion. He's doubling that. And they're saying in 10 years he's going to be the world's richest billionaire.
Look, and then they had all those tech people there. They got Jeff Bezos, right? They got Elon Musk, right? They got people of like all these major tech companies, right?
Yeah.
And then you see motherfucking Dana White. Where the fuck
Yeah,
did Dana White come from?
him and Trump has always been a big supporter of like combat sports. He with Tyson
Yeah.
and all that. So
Well, what they got to do
Because
with
he's always in the front row of UFC fights. You could literally come
yeah,
up to him and like hug him around the shoulder. Like he's just there. He's just chilling.
okay,
yeah, him and Dana are good friends. I don't know if he gave Dana a political position. I think he's just part of this campaign. And he also knows that if he has Dana White on his campaign with how big the UFC is right now, and ooh, like him walking out the UFC fight was like huge when it was showing on TV. The arena went crazy before he got like this was when he was running. He walked out, they played music, like everybody went nuts. You know, he got so many voters. It's just a strategy.
at least you know, okay. But Dana White, like Dana White's not a tech giant though. I mean, he is like rich, but you know, he like what you call it. Everybody else there has something to do with tech, and then it's just Dana White.
And there were other people who were there who didn't have to deal with tech. Because
Example,
the tickets themselves were like 50 bands.
what they got? You got to pay.
Yeah, they had to pay.
And that's why only rich people was there.
Yeah, you either had to know someone or pay 50 bands.
Oh my. Put me on game. You got to know somebody or pay 50. Well, I'm thinking all them people would know somebody. You know what I'm saying? They got the Apple CEO there, whose name I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie, I do not remember that man's name. But
Steve Saldana.
all I know is Steve Jobs, bro. After he died, the other
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to
day,
try and guess it because I didn't want to brick it. Like,
I'm not even gonna guess it because I ain't got no idea. I'm not gonna lie. But besides all them rich people though, I ain't gonna lie. That made me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's also what you call it? What's the name of it? Did y'all see Kamala and Joe when they was walking in?
no, I did
Uh,
not. No, I saw like 30 seconds. Aside from that, no, I have no idea.
You said you saw like 30 seconds.
Yeah, to me, every time they speak, and more so Trump now, they just sound robotic, like they're reading off of a script. Maybe that's just me.
I'm glad. At least you know I'm not gonna lie. She over here trying to get on Kaiser stream. That's really crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
She was trying to get on Kaiser stream when?
She paid him like a few mil because Trump got on Aiden Ross stream. Trump got on Aiden Ross's stream, and then she tried to get on Kaiser stream. That joint is. She said you got to fight fire with fire, but Castanet said I'm not doing that. I'm not into politics.
Well, yeah. Trump went on Joe Rogan and that broke the fucking internet. I think that's his most viewed podcast. It's got like 60 million views. That's
Yeah.
pretty much just 4 hours of him talking about his stuff. It's like that was crazy.
Did he smoke
Yeah,
weed?
no, he didn't smoke weed.
That would yo.
Trump seemed like more of a sniffing white kind of guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you think you need Craig?
Potentially.
Craig up.
I can see it. I can really see it. Look, Trump is cool with Snoop Dogg, so you know he not he down,
No, Trump's a G, bro. He's got 3 different baby mamas in the prison, got 42 different charges. He's
42
Yeah,
different charges.
And it's
he's
still
friends
president of the
with
United
Mike
States.
Tyson. He was friends with Tupac. He's been playing Tupac at his golf course. Like Trump is pretty much a black dude. Like he's got 3 different baby mamas, 42 felonies. President getting shot at as assassination attempt.
He got shot at twice.
Yeah, shot at twice. The ops can't catch it. Like really just a nigga for real.
The only non-nigga thing about it is that he got the second one was when he was playing golf, bro.
Yeah. On his own golf course that he owns.
Michael Jordan did it. So good Trump. Look.
Michael Jordan did not get shot at.
No, I'm talking about playing golf.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey yo, he said Trump got 42 felonies. He's a black.
half of
No,
them
it's not
ain't
like
even real though. To be honest with you,
You said half of them not real?
nah.
So my bad. 21 felonies. Okay.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm just guessing how much of them ain't real.
And he's
Most
got
of them are
a
not.
mugshot. He's got a mugshot from Georgia because he got booked in Fulton County.
Hey yo, Trump got
Pardon. What we gonna say?
Trump is a criminal that's the president. That's crazy work. You can do anything.
Yeah, you can't even, bro. You can't even vote if you have a criminal history, but you could be the president. Like that's such a loophole.
Hey man,
He wanted to get in
Malcolm
office
X
so
tried it.
bad.
Malcolm X.
I don't know if you guys know this. He can pardon himself. He can get rid of all his charges. That's why he wanted to become president. 'Cause he didn't win. He's going to prison. But now he's in office. He has the power to just pardon every single charge.
He did that for the Jan Sixers as well. Pardoned all of them.
Yeah. Honestly, some of those motherfuckers.
Don't get me wrong here.
Deserve
I might be incorrect. Trump is the only dude to lose
What's
his
up?
second. Trump is the only dude to lose his second term, right?
Nah.
To Joe Biden, and then the only dude to lose his second term to Joe Biden, and then get it back the next presidency.
Maybe. I mean, I doubt that. I mean, well, to Joe Biden specifically, yeah, but I don't know if like in all history somebody's lost and then gotten elected again.
I think he might be. I think he may be the only one.
There's like 50 something presidents to go through. I think one of them.
I mean, shit, back in like the early 1900s, people would serve for like 16 years. That was a thing.
Yeah, people would serve for
They changed it to 8. Yeah, there's a president that served for like 16 years.
That would make sense. Cause look, 47 times 8.
It was probably FDR.
Yeah, I think FDR served like 3 times.
They say keep that brother in office. We need him.
Brother, Trump daughter looked kind of scared of him. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only reason I don't think Trump not black. Y'all remember what Trump said about his kid? Bro, what you mean? When Trump was talking about his daughter, he over there like, she's a good-looking young lady or something like that. She's a real good-looking young lady. And if I and if I was a young man, he said if I wasn't her dad.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that clip.
Yeah, if I wasn't her dad, I would. I said what?
Okay, it was like, okay, there's nothing wrong with what you said so far, and then
Yeah,
it was pretty weird, man.
Yeah, if I wasn't her dad, I would like. It's a lot wrong with that. That's the only reason Trump did it.
Exactly.
Y'all know Trump was at the Diddy party too, right?
Yep. And he was at Epstein Island.
A lot of people you adore or we adore were probably there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro.
LeBron was at the Diddy party. Yeah, I caught it.
LeBron was there.
Yeah, bro. That's how you know that.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, bro, like you said, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, was LeBron's name just on the list?
No, he literally said in a clip on Instagram, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how people be saying that now. 'Cause he said that before Diddy got caught,
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
and he said it in like such a weird way. Like,
Ain't
ain't no
no
party
party.
like a Diddy party.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't-
No, that's gotta be awkward. Well, I mean, most people forgot about it anyway, so it shouldn't matter.
oh,
He was
they
fucking
didn't forget.
sick, man. I didn't forget. He was
They
a
didn't
fucking
forget.
sick individual. He was like touching 12-year-old girls,
Not Diddy, but I mean
touching
like all the
boys.
celebrities that went and all that.
Oh, they didn't forget the celebrities just went quiet, you know.
All the other people involved. Well, I mean, it worked because no one really talks about it. They only really talk about Diddy,
Until Diddy
bare
started
minimum.
snitching. Ellen was
Like at
there.
max.
LeBron was there. Drake
That's
was
funny
going
to me.
crazy.
I mean, bro, we know Drake's Unhinged.
Oh yeah, we know Drake was probably a co-host, the co-host of the Diddy party. Drake was probably the co-host, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what you call it? Kamala's reaction, even though we got off of that, Kamala's reaction was so what you call it to losing to Trump. She just looked like upset, but like I'm glad Kamala didn't win. Like Kamala had Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage, bro.
Yeah, but that shit was so ghetto.
Oh God, I said as a black woman, having other black women shake that ass on stage, that's crazy work. And then Megan Thee Stallion will shake her ass on She-Hulk. Come on, Megan, you gotta do better.
Just ratchet, bro.
Oh God, oh God.
Wait, so you think her getting Megan was a misplay?
You said her getting Megan with not for publicity. Like it got attention, but it all like every person with an IQ over fucking 85 is like it's like come on, bro, what are we doing here? Why is she? Why do we have a black woman encouraging another black woman to shake their ass in front of all these kids?
Yeah.
Empowerment. No,
I guess it's
Bro.
I guess it's that Indian culture, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that's nigga culture, bro.
oh God, he said this. What you call it? Indian. I ain't never seen no Indians.
Indians don't be throwing ass, bro. That's that ghetto Atlanta shit.
Indians too. Indians too skinny to throw ass most of the time.
Yeah, bro.
I guess.
Indians too skinny. I'm not gonna lie. Former. What you call it? But yeah, all the former presidents
Wait,
there.
yo, Nick, I made that joke because like, wait, what is Kamala's race, Nick?
She's Indian and Jamaican.
Well, how did they even meet up? You know
What you mean?
how did her parents meet up? Like, you know how far India is from Jamaica, cuz?
America.
Yeah.
Isn't one of her parents Jewish or am I tweaking? No, I don't think so.
You
I
confusing me
don't
now.
think
I'm just going.
Jewish is no. There's no Indian or Jamaican Jews that I know of. I meant
No,
to.
no, no, no,
No,
no. I might be thinking of
I
a
knew.
different heritage.
What you call it? All right, so you know one of the latter things we're gonna mention. Okay, how y'all feel that Trump didn't make that wall? You think he gonna try and bring that up?
I knew a Australian black Jew once. He was always saying some shit about Judaism, bro. He was always preaching. Like, bro, he was black, but from Australia, lived in Australia, and Jewish.
He must have.
Wait, you said he was always preaching about what?
Judaism, bro. He was black and a Jew from Australia. It was the weirdest combination ever.
Did he mention the goy?
But yeah, he was always talking about calling us Zionist and shit. And I was like, bro, fuck you, you Jew. Like, I said that once, and he got, like, we all said that once, bro, because he would just always preach about Zionism, bro. Like, brother, the Jews don't want you, man. They don't want
The
you.
Jews don't want you. Oh, Oh, so he wasn't a natural born. He was
No,
a
he was a
He wasn't a natural born. That's crazy work.
nah, cause Nick, you need to read up on Judaism, bro. If you're not natural born a Jew, you ain't a Jew for real.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Cause they got some like bloodline rules. It's like if you're born if your mom is Jewish and the dad isn't, then you're not actually a Jew. Like they got some weird rules about it.
Oh God, like, look, I never understood that. This is a side note tangent. I never understood that about Judaism. Like, we are the true Jews. Like,
Cause it,
you think God just made us like, okay, you good, you ass, you ass, you ass, you you ass. He
cause
was
it's
making
like
us. He
cause
like,
that's
yeah,
why it's called you're Jewish. You're not actually a Jew. It's just Jewish. You're like you kind of valid, but you're not there yet.
yeah, on God, like no matter what you do, you're not my true son. You just like the adopted. You the adopted son. like, like God just gonna do that. Like God said, I mean, I know I said all my creations are equal, but but like like how does that work? He literally said man is above like animals and whatnot. But he just gonna make like men with, you know, different ethnical backgrounds. He gonna make I can't speak English, don't judge me, y'all.
Well, now you're clashing like the Bible and Judaism. So that's just now you're clashing two different books based on the Bible. So it's a bit different.
It's a Jewish Bible though. You know.
Oh,
It's
is that
like
what it says in the Jewish Bible?
it's the Jewish Bible, it's the Bible of Christianity, and it's the Bible of it's the Quran.
Yeah, you wrong.
And then the Jewish came first, Christianity came second, and the Quran came last. What you call it? So like I was saying, as far as Trump's speech, what all do y'all think of? What do y'all think about? Because we talked about Trump, but what do y'all think about Trump being back in office? You think Biden could have did it better? Because I used to have 4 hour work arguments with a Biden supporter. And then I used to just tell him like Biden, it's cool and all, but Biden brain is rotting, so it's not
All
gonna.
right, Fabio, before you do your thing, Nick, why are you hurting your mental health by doing that, bro? That's not healthy.
It wasn't like arguments like like aggressive arguments like no Trump is better. I'm not a Trump supporter. I was on Trump's side. Like I'm over here like well I wasn't on Trump's side. I was just like I was defending Trump because he hated Trump, and I don't hate Trump. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a what you call it. I'm non-biased. You know what I'm saying? So I was mentioning
Okay.
like what Trump did, and he was just like, "Did you know that Trump did this to black people?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie. I can only know what I see." You know what I'm saying? I can only know what I see. From what I see, he looked pretty cool with Snoop Dogg and them. You don't see that, Rick?
It's fitting that what is this obvious thing is on the right.
You said Savio thing is on the Trump supporter.
All right, take it away, bro. Go ahead.
Oh God, Flappy's right wing, bro. But yeah,
Well, talking to liberal, like extremely liberal people makes me lose brain cells because they're so like dead set on this whole political war. Like my mom's very democratic, and like talking to her about politics is just fucking terrible. Like it's just painful.
she's
'Cause
very
she tries.
democratic.
Yeah, she's a Democrat. She,
So give me some of the beliefs, the strong beliefs of a Democrat. Does she believe in abortion?
I mean, like abortion. Yeah, I agree with abortion. Actually, I think that you should be able to get an abortion. I think that's a woman's choice. Like, I'm not so right wing to the point where I can't look at other people's opinions and agree with different things. Like, that's retarded. That's literally being brainwashed. Like,
Okay.
if you're so aligned with the political party that you won't even take others' like beliefs into account, then you're just brainwashed. I think you should be able to get an abortion, but I mean, like, that's just my opinion. So, like, I could be Republican and also, have different views. Like, I don't have to fucking, be by the book.
Okay. What do you think about Trump as a Republican? You think Trump is the right person to do it? You think it was somebody better? Like, what do you?
That's a good question. Do you think if someone was better?
Like a candidate?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like personally, I didn't really like either of them too much. I voted for Trump because I liked him more than Kamala, but like in general, I don't like any of the freaking last candidates that were in the election. Like Kamala's way too liberal to the point where she's just gonna like be a fucking puppet.
That motherfucker
Trump
working on stage.
and Trump is a goddamn pup. Like he's not a puppet. He's just a loose cannon. So like they both have their fucking issues, and I think if abortion is banned, like I think like what's the point? You know, like what you want people to have kids that they can't afford to have, or you want people that get raped to have kids, or like you want incest, or you want sexual assault victims to, like carry children. Like it's not gonna solve anything. Getting rid of abortion, like it's literally not. It's
So
just
I
gonna piss
remember
people off.
during the oh my fault.
Nah, you're good.
So I remember during what was it, the presidential debate before he won, right? He said he got tired of the conversation at one point because it's a very difficult world to navigate through
Definitely.
because yeah, right. And he just delegated to the states at that point because it's very hard to decide because it's either because there's only three ways you can go about it. You can give it for all, give it or none at all, or you give it abortion in very like tragic circumstances like rape and all that. Because
Yeah,
when it's like that, then at that point it's
I
like,
agree
come
with
on.
that, but
But
it's
then there's gonna
also,
be people lying about getting raped,
yeah, I mean, that's the
and
thing,
that's
but
wicked.
also,
I ain't gonna lie. That's where you run
yeah,
into
that shit
that.
happens all the time, but like at the same time, I think like if you're a teenager and you're like fucking 14 and you fuck up, you should be able to get an abortion. Like no 14-year-old should be having a fucking kid. You know, like teenagers have sex.
No 14-year-old should be having. Well, at that point, it's the conversation of like accountability versus like
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. Like
is it smart
it's
to
yeah,
not
that's
have
the thing.
abortion so the
When it
14-year-olds can learn accountability? Yeah, but then it's
at the
like
same time, it's like you're gonna like fucking ruin families just to teach some lesson. And it's human nature. Like, dude, teenagers have sex. Like, that's been a thing since fucking forever. Like, you're hormonal as fuck. It just happens, you know. Condoms break too. Like, it's not always a thing of like, oh, they had stupid unprotected sex. Bro, like, shit happens. Like, condoms break, and that's something that's totally out of your control. You be having safe sex, and like, you accidentally get pregnant, and you cannot have a baby. Like, and some women have health issues. Like, they can't have a baby. Like, it might kill them.
I think
Mm.
that's so hard because it's really you got to commit to the idea because
Like,
I
yeah,
think
I'm all for holding people accountable though. Like, yeah, keep your legs.
because yeah, the 14-year-old thing it's like ultimate accountability at that point. It's like, dude, don't what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, like for sure. But at the same time, it's like it's gonna happen. Like that's usually the age that most people lose their virginity. Like is 15, 16. So it's like, you know, I feel like, you know, you should have a choice definitely. And I feel like a man really shouldn't. Like this really isn't our fucking problem. You know what I mean? I don't have a vagina.
It's
Like who am
definitely
I
our
to?
problem. The only issue when it's our problem
You
is like,
feel so?
yes, I want to be dad. And
Yeah,
she's like,
see,
no, I
that's
don't
where,
want you to
yeah,
be a
that's, see,
dad.
that's where it's different. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
think that if, yeah, you have to choose. That's when I think it's a man's choice. Like when it comes to deciding together as a couple if you want to keep a child, like, yeah, it should be 50-50. But like when it comes to like if they have access to having an abortion, I mean, like, who the fuck are we to say, you know?
Yep. Okay. So I think that's a fairly level-headed opinion from both of you. I'm not gonna lie. So what you call it? So as far as Kamala, is there any points of view that the previous president? Well, no, my bad. Joe Biden is the previous president
Yes.
before he started talking about ice cream all the time. He was the previous president. So before Joe Biden started mentioning his love for ice cream, so is there anything that you think Joe Biden did that Trump definitely should have did, or any Republican should have did?
That That's interesting. Like after. So wait, what do you mean?
So like, okay, Republicans versus Democrats. Republicans are more, more stern, in the sense, no, we don't like abortion, we want guns in our house, we want, yada yada. Is there anything that Biden supports that you're like, yeah, Trump definitely should have supported, or vice versa?
Did he really have any beliefs? He didn't really stand for anything.
I mean, Biden just stood for like, because basically at the end of the day, being a Democrat is um no guns, no weapons, do what you want. It's a free world. And Republicans like, no, I want to protect my kids with guns. I
Oh
want what
no,
you
so
call it.
essentially
People are bad.
here's this shit in simple terms from a government, like actual government class perspective. Democrats want I think let me make sure I'm right before I say
It's just
this. So,
liberty, right?
no. Let me make sure I'm
Yeah,
right before I say
liberty.
this.
And
No,
Republicans
no,
are
no.
like,
Go
no,
ahead. Yeah.
people are,
Okay, apparently he has like a textbook definition. So
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I meant more so Biden as like a person, not associating him with a party, because I don't think he really believed in. He never really stated what he believed in. He just went with the party.
Yeah,
So yeah, if I remember correctly, Republicans want a smaller government with like less control over their everyday lives, and Democrats are people that want a bigger government. So Republicans want a smaller, like less central kind of government, and liberals want a more involved, bigger government. That's literally like the textbook definition, pretty much.
okay. Well, you said liberals want a bigger government?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Republicans have more control though. In my opinion, like, you get a baby, you get a baby, you're not getting an abortion. It's not happening, Like,
yeah, no, it's kind of contradicting, but
yeah, but I just think, in my opinion, Republican versus Democrat has became like, you did it, like, oh, you did it, own up to it. Like, at the end of the day, I think, because like, look, abortion laws, you did it, you own up to it. Like guns, okay, keep them in your house, but you shoot somebody, you going to jail for life. It's not like what you call it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, because most Republicans, let's keep it real, most Republicans are probably redneck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's keep it
You,
real.
nah, I don't. I
Most,
wouldn't. That's hard to say. Because I don't know if majority of America is just a bunch of vocal minorities in the Democrat, like very vocal minorities in the Democrat, and not a minority as in race, just like as a group, or it's just a bunch of actual like hidden Republicans that don't really speak out too much. Because I'm still unsure.
yeah.
You know
So
what? No, it's mainly made up of middle of the road people. I think about it. Yeah.
yeah. So like, most Democrats, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, let's say you get like, I'm gonna keep it real. Let's say you keep like 100 Democrats in the room versus 100 Republicans, right? It's a statistical fact that most Republicans have more income than most Democrats. I'm just going to be real. Republican is probably a more disciplined overall. Now, some of the stuff they believe in is extreme, like Flappy said, like no abortion under no circumstance. That's kind of like wow, right?
Under no circumstances, wild. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's like some communistic kind of socialism.
yeah. It's like, but they
Yeah,
like
that's
Republicans' belief is like just just fucking like do it, like like if you did it, own up to it. Rich people stay rich. Like capitalism is fine. Like they have less rules and regulations, so capitalism, they trying to make, they'll be like, yeah, if we can make money off of it, it's fine, don't try to stop us. um that's why people like voted Trump instead of Biden. They like, because Democrats are more for the poor people, the more everyday people. Republicans are like, they're probably more greedy, but they're more disciplined at the same time, realistically.
Well, I mean, mainly people voted. What is it for Biden? Because it, or well, not like Kamala, even though she was VP, because it felt like because she was just gonna do the same policies as Biden, right? But it didn't feel like he was doing anything.
Yeah, because I mean, Biden can't do anything like bring them.
He might have been doing stuff, but no one really felt it. No one really felt any change, which
Good
was
point.
odd.
Good point. You're not lying. Good point. Good point. But yeah, so Trump was what you call it. So yeah, I think that the Republican Party, if I had to vote one, it would be Republican. It's just that some of their beliefs are so extreme. It's like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't want my president inviting women to twerk on stage. What happens when we get into a war? Have you seen them people like what did my sergeant say in basic and AIT? Have you seen them people in Iran? Them motherfuckers
What they
hungry.
doing in Iran?
Them motherfuckers hungry. I don't want fucking a Megan Thee Stallion. I don't want 10 of them motherfuckers fighting against an Iranian soldier who ain't fed his family in 3 days. Them motherfuckers
Oh,
hungry.
he gonna kill somebody. He
They
gonna
gonna
kill
kill all of them, all 10 of them. They gonna be in there. Like, people think when you go to basic or whatever, you gonna come out like, no, it's people who left basic and still don't know how to shoot a gun the year after. Like
That's wild.
an Iranian soldier is gonna realistically kill like 10 straight out of basic soldiers because like they just tried to make it out. Like it's soldiers that make it out that's like, oh yeah, they're what you call it, like they can handle themselves. But a lot of the fucking Democrats like who make it out of basic, I say Democrats, not like Democrat what you call it, but like a lot of people who fall into that, belief system. They walk out of there, they're like, oh yeah, I'm free, I get to go home, I can't wait to post on my Instagram. That Iranian soldier gonna fuck you up when you go to the feet. He is gonna fuck you up. They're gonna be over there trying to whip out that gun. He running at them at 20 miles per hour with a shank, slicing and dicing. It's no what you call it. Like they fighting for their lives. It's different over there. Like, so that's why I believe in the Republican mindset. I think it. I mean, not fully believe in it, but I have like I'm more inclined to it than the Democratic mindset. Because they said, I mean, eventually we're gonna have to fight again, right? You know what I'm saying, Benchy Flip? Eventually we're gonna have to fight again. And when we do, I don't want nobody to listen to Sexy Red thinking that this is a drill, or like, cause then we all gonna die eventually. But America does have some capable soldiers. It's just that we have way more incapable soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
Way more incapable. We we do. I mean, at the end of the day, I seen it with my own two eyes. Flappy, I go to drill. I see it every day. Not every day.
Yeah.
I see it every time I go to drill. We gon' struggle. Okay.
Oh, it's the question of what is there to fight for?
I mean, nothing right now.
What is there to protect, right? Because nationalism's gone, religion's it's there. There's no war. Well, there are wars, but
I mean,
none really important to us.
there's no wars, but there will always be battles within the lifetime of a human being.
That's true, but now it's all personalized. That's why most people are like the way they are. Like you said, there's more inept soldiers because you have to create your own, and not many people are willing to go and create the battles themselves. Because now it has to be personalized. It's either like your weight, your mindset, the mental battle. You got to create it by yourself now, and not many people are willing to do that.
He brings a great point up. Like, yeah, most people just not gonna be willing to do it. So, I mean, I understand from that point of view, but I could talk about that all day. I gotta stay on topic relatively. So, okay. Last point. Okay. Trump's inauguration. Okay. And all in all said and done, do y'all think that Trump's inauguration good thing or bad thing? Like,
It's
as
a good
far as,
thing.
okay, wait, let me rephrase that. Like, as far as the people that he brought on, because it was basically like it was kind of like show off. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like his first
Have
day.
you met Trump?
You said what?
Have you met the man? Like, show off it. That's his whole thing.
No, I'm saying like, but it wasn't like business in the sense like it's like after watching Summer Kamala, he said, "I know what I got to do." You know what I'm saying? He said, "I understand what I got to do. I got to adhere. I got to adhere to the public." And like, I'm saying, but Trump basically getting some of that Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? He just got like pulled a damn super Tyson app. He got like hella celebrities in one room and just said, "Yeah, look at this, guys." Effectively. Effectively, he just got a bunch of celebs in the room and said, "Hey guys, look at this. Watch my what you call it." Trump didn't do that. Like Trump never been that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like he show off, but it's like he show off, his own powers. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get like high collaborations and whatnot. Like high level collaborations like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, everybody over there. He didn't usually do that. But he did it this time. So I think a little bit of Kamala running off. Like even I think the thing that they did on stage was staged. Funny enough. I think the thing that they did on stage was staged. Like y'all it was a lady named Carrie Underwood, right?
Yeah.
She was singing at the inauguration and her mic didn't turn on.
I'll wait for it.
How not the mic the music wouldn't come on. The music wouldn't come on. The mic was on, but the music wasn't on. How the
Was
hell
her
you
singing at
got?
least good though?
You said what?
Was it good though? Like, was her singing? Was that the music good though?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. She a singer. But look though, she said everybody sing along and whatever. Right? It was like, oh okay, little happy moment. Look, it's fucking you got Elon Musk 300 billion dollars. Jeff Bezos 200 something billion dollars. You got rich man, rich man, rich man, rich man. It's a trillion some dollars in the stand right now. It's like $1 to $2 trillion in the stand right now. And then you telling me, and then everybody paying 50,000 right
Yeah.
to get these special seats.
Yeah.
Bro, you telling me you couldn't freaking turn on the stereo? No way. That, that's it's literally the government. What you call it? It was like something wrong with the music, bro. People throw better parties than just the music not coming on. Okay, like that had to be staged for like publicity or something.
Well, it's what was it? That's well that can be the same argument. Like, was the first major assassination attempt on Trump's life stage because this was it Secret Services? The Secret Service was so was terrible. I guess so terrible. Is that staged because of how poorly they did?
See if the Secret Service was. I mean, oh yeah, definitely. But here's the thing that people don't get: like, how is the Secret Service supposed to protect a man from a bullet, a sniper bullet?
Do you know their regular procedures?
Bro, they spotted him on the roof before he
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
No, Secret Service had a big ass fucking shitty dude, they got in so much trouble for that.
Because
That
how they
dude was
usually
he
regulate it,
was
right?
spotted on the roof by civilians. They were recording him while he was setting up his sniper station.
No, like even the guy on the phone was like, "Yo, he's
How
on
do
the
you
roof."
think they shot him so fast? They shot him the minute that he shot. He was dead right after he fired his first shots. They had eyes on him the whole time.
Right.
You say he
They
was.
just
Because
fucking
You say he was dead
what was
after
it?
he fired his first shot.
Yeah,
yeah,
after he
they
fired
killed
the
him right
sniper on the water
after.
tower got him, bro. Oh my god.
They sniped him immediately. So they knew exactly
Exactly.
where he was the whole time.
Ooh,
They had
Right.
eyes on him.
kid.
So I can explain that whole situation because I studied it a lot. So before he even arrived there, it was like, I don't know, like 8 hours before. And the head of Secret Service, right? Usually they cover every vantage point where someone could like, what I'm saying, like snipe him, right?
Yeah.
So they put the one dude on the water tower, they put another dude somewhere else, put another person somewhere else, put the ladies on the stage, put those dudes there, right? And the thing was, they got to that same spot where the guy was before he even climbed up there, and they were like, "Yo." head of Secret Service lady, should we put someone up there just in case, da can happen? And she's like, no, it doesn't look safe.
Hmm.
So they was slanted. And that is exactly what she said. She said, or they said, it's a slanted area, right? I don't know if you've seen the video, but it's a slanted area where dude got up on. And she said to them, after they mentioned it, nah, it looks dangerous. Right? And what's even worse, because he was stationing up there, right? Like Savio mentioned, there was a whole video of a dude climbing, recording him climbing up the ledge, right? And trying to get up there with a ladder. And someone told the police, yada yada yada. Police ignored it because people say random stuff all the time. And the guy on the water tower, he spotted him. He's like, "Ma'am, what should we do about the suspect? He's on the water tower. Just keep him in your sights. Don't fire." And I think he even pulled out the sniper. They still didn't fire. It was only after he fired and grazed his ear that they, what I'm saying, they went ahead and did that. So they had that dude in their sights the whole time. They held off until he shot. So it's like,
and just go to show. Even the Secret Service is in the dip. I'm talking about the regular soldiers. The regular soldiers being what you call it.
yeah, because apparently the Secret Service is hella understaffed.
Man, if he would have been 2 inches to the right, he would have killed him. Like,
Exactly.
literally, he would have killed him. Like, you don't survive a brain shot from that
Nope.
close with a sniper rifle. You just don't. He would have died.
He
would have gotten assassinated on live television in front of hundreds of people in the crowd. And, like, people try to say it's fake. Like, bro, my mom tried to convince me. She's so liberal that she tried to convince me that he planned his own assassination attempt and faked it.
My mom did too. That's crazy.
Somebody in the crowd died, bro. Like, what? The guy that was behind Trump literally died. Like, two people died.
Did your mom pitch it like, oh, yeah, they sacrificed that guy, because the plan's so messed up.
Yes, bro. Yeah, like, bro.
Yo, my mom said the same thing.
Like, bro, you're so liberal to the point that you're trying to admit that he would have gotten people killed.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, because what was it, Nate? I don't know if you know, but there was like a firefighter and I think a lady. They got shot because the dude's aim, I guess, was garbage. So he missed Trump and like shot 2 other people or 4.
There were people right behind Trump. Like, it was an arena, so there were people right behind him.
And it was an open area.
Yeah, that was. I didn't know all that. I just heard Trump tried to get it. Trump almost got assassinated. I was like, yeah.
Right. And then the news tried to cover it as like he tripped. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like CNN, like first 24 hours, they posted a thing like, "Oh my goodness, the president tripped. He's so clumsy and old. He can't be president." Then they changed it because people caught them lacking.
The president tripped. Trump got assassinated. Trump almost got assassinated. He changed it
because the Secret Service covered him like immediately. Because he bent down, right, and then all the dude Secret Service, they got on top of him, and then the women's Secret Service, they were hiding behind the stage.
That's really not the Secret Service fault, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? Because they saw him on the water tower. They saw him on the water tower. They got to get the message to shoot. I see somebody on the water tower. Can I shoot? No. What you supposed to do? Like,
and I guess you blame the head of the Secret Service. I guess you blame her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's her fault. That's not the soldiers' fault. They had it. Like, they could have been shot him. It's just that she was like,
I think she got fired. I think she did. I don't remember if she did or not.
We don't know. Listen, we don't know why he's there. So let's not do this. Like he might be friendly. He might be friendly walking up with that sniper. He might have healing bullets like the girl from Overwatch.
What's her name? Anna?
Yeah. He might be trying to heal her. Like, no, cuz. My man already was like 5 foot, like 5'6" with glasses. You know he's a.
He looked like a fucking school shooter, bro.
Oh God.
Like, you should see the guy, bro. He literally looks like a fucking.
He just looked like your average dude. That's what kills me. He look like a dude. You just look like a regular guy you see across the street in Walmart. Or
He
I say
looks like
across
a
the street in
school
Walmart.
shooter,
Jesus
bro. Like
Christ.
he looks just like a school shooter, bro.
He just look like you walk by him just like, oh, okay. Lit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like this man almost got Trump. You telling me I could have got Trump, bro? I think I would have hit that shot.
Probably.
Let me not say that on live. Look,
Because dude is just an average person who had on a gun and was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna take a shot at the president. And they let it slide.
nah, they ain't let it slide. I can't say that. They ain't
Well,
let it.
they let it, in the beginning, they basically let it slide because he had all the time. He brought his own ladder.
Nah, they let
He
it
brought
happen.
a
They didn't let it slide, you know.
all right. They brought a ladder and he brought a ladder and a sniper and just was chilling.
Bro, yeah, he literally climbed on the roof in broad daylight. Bro, he
Like,
did not give
bro.
a fuck. They should have shot him on sight the minute he pulled out a gun.
Oh God, what?
That's true. I can't even. Like, I was gonna be like, well, no, yeah, nah, on site.
Not even a gun, bro. A sniper. You
That's
know
true.
how fucking big a sniper rifle is? You know how big a sniper.
I'm not surprised the police didn't do anything though, because crazy people. I understand. I understand that one. I understand the police not doing anything, but like Secret Service, what are we doing?
You couldn't shoot him in the leg when he pulls out the rifle.
What's that gonna do? He might go like, he's still gonna shoot though. Probably hit someone in the audience still.
But he gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? He
No,
gonna fall.
he was laid down.
Hmm?
He was laying down. He might have like rolled or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna have a reaction to the pain. What is he like? Rambo? Like, no, he gonna get shot, and then that's gonna be like your warning shot. Like, get down so we can arrest you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to jail now. I'm not gonna. You go, but at least you get to live. Instead, they're gonna
Yeah, that
wait till
boy.
he shoot the bullet and then have to kill him.
Yeah, that boy is dead.
Because keep in mind, Benji, you gotta load the rifle too. He's loading the rifle. He's loading the
Yeah, he
rifle.
pulled
When
up.
he started loading the rifle, they should have shot him in his leg or something.
Mm.
And then said like, okay, get down. Okay, get down. We get it. You're trying to kill the president, but you finna go to jail, but at least you get to live. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, he shot his ass in the head, bro. I saw the picture of him laying there. He got
Yeah,
fucked.
no, it was a clean shot. That sniper is amazing for making that quick-witted decision. Oh my god.
But like, dude, you take it after he's shot? Like, bro, if he would have hit the president and you would have killed him right after, what the fuck?
That's
Like,
not
Well,
his
your
fault.
ass
after
would
he
have
took
been
the
That's not his
shot,
fault
at that
though.
point, that was an independent decision because he
Yeah,
was waiting
bro.
on
No, that's not an independent decision. With every single federal agency, you have to get clearance to take any shot. It's just like, how the fuck are you just gonna like sit there, have eyes on it? Like, y'all are gonna wait until this motherfucker shoots to kill him? Are you see him aiming, loading the rifle, putting the magazine in, cocking back the gun,
y'all,
aiming the sight,
but before this drop though, I
wiping
ain't gonna
down
lie,
the
y'all.
sight to clear off the dust on the gun, getting in position, laying down flat on the floor. Okay, maybe we should shoot him. Nah, we're good. We're good.
Okay,
no.
before we say
Chalk
this
that
though,
up.
y'all,
Chalk that up
maybe,
to the lady, bro.
just
Chalk it up
maybe
to the
though,
lady.
we might have some information missed up because this
Oh
seems
no. You're so
non-plausible.
right. Yo, I forgot about that. The internet got more information faster than the Secret Service apparently in like 3 months. Cause she, what was it? I don't know. I don't know the positions of these people, but they were at a meeting, right, with the head of the Secret Service. They asked him all these questions. Ma'am, what time was, or da 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 da, what time did killer do this, or what time, what place was he at, da 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 da. She was like, we cannot provide you information at this time. The whole way through.
Yeah, no, the Service head got fired after the whole Trump incident.
Okay, that's when she got fired. Right, there we go.
Yeah, complete
Yeah,
incompetence.
because it's not the soldier fault. The soldier, he was ready. He probably,
Yeah,
That's
that
what
shit's
probably
orders. People don't understand. Like, I guarantee, just like in the military, you have to have clearance to take a shot. You
keeping it
can't just
tough.
kill.
Secret Service
You
is
can't just
probably
kill a civilian. You know, like you have to have clearance from your higher ups.
yeah. Secret Service is probably like the fucking Suicide Squad. Like they probably just a bunch of killers. And they say, oh yeah, you good at this shit, so we
Yeah,
gonna hire
like
you.
honestly, when I get out the military, I'm thinking about going to the Secret Service. It's a great. It's everybody
And you
thinks
just
it's just to protect the
I'm
president.
gonna tell you from
It's
it's
not just to
understandable.
protect the president. It's It's not the only thing they do. They do all kinds of stuff.
Also, by the way, if you are gonna do Secret Service, you're not gonna do big jobs like that. You might like take care of the
No,
kids,
yeah,
like
no,
other
bro. You
presidents.
know how elite you have to be on the president's guard?
Yeah, nah, yeah.
That
You get
takes
small, you get
years.
hella small
That
jobs.
takes fucking years, bro. Imagine the waiting list for that job.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's understaffed. The jobs are like you start with very small
The
cases. You might,
original, I don't know if you guys know the history of the Secret Service, but I do. The original
nah.
reason the Secret Service was created was to stop people from printing fraudulent money. That's like the Secret Service's goal. When they were made in the 1900s, they did it to stop counterfeit money. That was the Secret Service. But
Hold on.
now
That's
they've
how we get
turned into this big, different agency that does like counterterrorism, all kinds of stuff.
Hold on, Flappy. Roll back real quick because we getting a little bit off topic. Ain't gonna lie, we getting a little bit off topic.
right.
So we discussed because we can have we can literally just all the stuff we talked about. We can literally elaborate on it further in different podcasts, like
All right,
plenty.
give us one last thing so we can hit this hour mark.
Okay. One last thing. Look,
Yeah, or was that the
so
last thing you brought up?
I do have one more thing. Hold on. Oh my god.
All right.
I wrote it down. Let me see what I texted Benji. I wrote it down.
Damn, that was loud.
You said what?
That was loud. That was fucking loud, man.
So professional.
Yeah, so professional. Look. Okay. Now, what y'all think? What y'all think is gonna be the effect of this presidency, and how this will affect the next inaugurations? Okay, and then I know I gotta elaborate on that because that's kind of an in-depth question, more than I explained, but I don't feel like using big words right now. So,
I got it. Okay, I can understand what you mean. So, like, from his presidency on his second term, how's it going to affect the future, basically, and for other presidents?
yeah, because you see how, like, I think Trump got some of what Kamala was dishing out. Like, Kamala was winning, like, doing
Okay.
stupid shit, like having Megan Thee Stallion twerk. Like,
You
she was
are
winning.
on to that, bro. What do you have against Megan, bro?
No, I don't got nothing against Megan. I'm saying Kamala, like, she paid Megan to do that. I twerk too. What?
Like you feel like,
I twerk too.
and
I ain't
also
judging Megan.
you haven't even mentioned Quavo either.
I damn near forgot
I
about
didn't even
Quavo.
know Quavo did that shit, bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he came on. He like, man, well, he did his Quavo, he did his thing, the black rap artist, what he did. Yeah, Quavo was on there.
Yeah. If Kamala Harris was paying me millions, I'd twerk on TV too. What I look like? I'm not judging Megan. Oh God.
Nah, that's some demonic money right there. That's the spaces money. You don't want to get into that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Shoot, but ain't nobody finna offer me the twerk, so we don't even gotta discuss this.
Bruh.
Ain't nobody finna pay me billions to twerk on TV. I know I got some cake, but I ain't making it stallion. But look, so what you call it? Like it's
Okay.
like she was doing stuff like that, right? And she was winning, right? She was
Okay.
actually winning. People was worried about Trump. They're like, oh, we finna have fucking this person as president. Oh shit. Like she was out here balling out. So Trump, he got on Aiden Raw stream. He started doing all kinds of stuff because sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Like goddamn, you burning.
Yeah, his son was the reason he got on Aiden's stream. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah, he
remember
said
that's
that.
right.
Yeah, no, yeah, I heard that today too.
I mean, Trump got on Aiden stream because he Trump though. I ain't gonna lie. Like it is Trump. He like, I need publicity. All right, let me get one of the biggest influences to the young community right here. Okay. So then boom, bada bing, it worked. But yeah, so that's what you call it, like the effect. So do you think like the next president they gonna be doing even wilder stuff? They gonna have somebody. They gonna have goddamn sexy red on stage
Sure,
pulling
probably,
men
bro.
pants down.
Well, I mean, it depends who the candidates are at that point. Because if Kamala's running again, then maybe. But
Yeah,
picture
Trump gonna
wise,
have a
I
Democrat
think
against him more than likely. Oh no, Trump not racing. If it's two men, then nah. I don't think they're gonna have females twerking on stage.
Because, like, okay, let's say there's puppet masters, right? At least on the Democratic side, probably on the Republican too, but it's more prominent on the Democratic side, right? Let's say there's puppet masters, okay? So first they send out their big projects, Obama, right? They're
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, that did so well. Let's go on to the next social justice warrior thing, right? Brought
Yeah.
out the woman. The woman didn't work. Like, okay. Let's bring out the black woman. But apparently, and that one didn't work. So I mean, like after that, where do you go? Do you do another black guy?
Yeah, probably.
That might work.
Oh, hold on, wait. Nah, they go further beyond. They get
What do they
somebody
do?
who's illegal. do, do something that
That
can't
would
be done.
be a crazy campaign. This illegal guy. You're like, oh my goodness, this guy sounds so good. I want to vote for him. You find out he's illegal. Fucking hell.
like he the last candidate. And it's like, oh, he's he's not legal. And it'd be like, yeah, I lied about being legal the whole time. I'm from yada yada yada. And
Oh,
then
you said
boom.
future effects. Let's see. Future. If all of his things go through, theoretically it should be good because the reason why I think he won is because like you, Nick, you're more middle of the road people. You don't try and go into it. You don't try and pick like an extreme side or even a side at all.
Yeah,
Usually just go off of your belief system and pick whatever makes more sense to you.
yeah,
That's how most people are, right? Because
yeah, pretty much.
the left side or Democratic side didn't really make sense. It wasn't logical. So it was more logical to pick Trump, even though both
Yeah.
candidates were eh.
It wasn't logical to anybody who wanted a better society. Like the stuff Kamala was doing, imagine like that's just your society from now on. Like, cause the stuff you do, the stuff you put out there is gonna be the stuff that's being supported, right?
Yeah.
Even though, like, I keep talking about Megan Thee Stallion twerking. Like, imagine every year she do some shit like that. The society's going nowhere. We're done. We through. We've devolved. We digress as a
A
people.
future, that's so hard to say. But I want to say for future, if everything he does which it probably won't have a positive effect, but in theory, for the roadmap he had, it should be a net positive, I want to say.
I don't know if it'll be a positive. I think it'll just be neutral, really. Like, I don't think the president does too much as far as like the country's dealings. Like, every president we have, we still in debt. America is $16 trillion in debt. Like,
Well,
right?
we ain't never paying that back. Come on.
On God, that's what I'm saying. Like, the president is not gonna change that. They're not gonna change the debt. They're not gonna change the people, really. Like, Trump was president, and people believe this man was out here in the KKK hanging black people. It didn't know black
I
people
mean,
get hanged while Trump was president.
oh,
Trump don't care about
yo,
that.
yo, you ever run into any people who say like, man, we going back into slavery?
Yeah. Trump
Hell
said,
no, bro. Like, that's retarded, bro.
Yeah.
my cousin said,
No.
hey, Dorius Flappy, he said, I can't wait till Trump become president because all y'all going back to Africa. I can't wait.
Yo, nigga, you're black, bro.
You
You're gonna be on the first flight.
You gonna be on the
Oh,
boat
God.
with us.
He
You
said,
think you're safe?
he gonna pull a Samuel
Memphis
Jackson
is the
from there.
first place they hitting, nigga. Memphis is the first place they going to. Then it's
Oh,
Atlanta.
Oh, bro.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Toby be real good.
Yo.
My history
That
class,
movie.
baby, watched that once, man.
Yo, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Shiloh, real one for that, bro.
Yeah,
Mr.
bro.
Shiloh. Yo, he don't care, bro. Love Mr. Shiloh.
Oh
God.
God, bro. That's
He's
gonna be
like,
what.
all right, class. I'm kind of neutral on these things, but just so you know, I do not believe anything in this movie. Okay, this is for educational purposes.
Yeah.
Trying to get a whip, bruh.
Yeah, that movie is fun, man. Oof.
It's a good movie though. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
It is great.
Bruh. Toby be
We
good
do,
nigga for massa. That's gonna be.
we do not advocate for that ending though.
People thought that was gonna be us, bruh. People thought that's gonna be us when Trump came in office. And what happened? Nothing.
Yet, Nick.
Trump
The chains
free.
are gonna wrap around soon, bro. We gonna get you some chains, Nick. We gonna get you some big heads, bro. We gonna fit some chains on you, bro. One of these
Hey,
days.
whatever happened. But look, and all Trump did was free Kodak. So people,
Oh God. You know why he did
Oh,
that
he
to get the
did
black
do
vote?
that. You're so right.
He did that to get the black vote. It's funny as hell.
oh God, he freed Kodak out of all the rappers. He could have
I
freed.
I am
mean,
the Kodak, but when you see me, I'm white.
I ain't look Kodak when you see me, I'm white. It's the see
bro,
look. That was him doing it for the publicity. As he became president, he started doing stuff more and more for publicity because originally,
I hope he actually looked into his case before being like, okay, let me let this guy
Nah,
out.
Kodak was in on some crazy shit, bro. He was in on like federal gun charges, like not having a license for a gun, which is like 20 years in prison, bro.
that's
He was in there for some deep shit.
a whole nother
Oh,
topic, y'all. We can go ahead. We can discuss that. We can discuss that tomorrow. It's a whole buttload of like bull. Like he freed what you call it? Who freed Gunna?
that's a good.
He
Wait,
freed
oh
ASAP
man,
Rocky too. Trump freed ASAP Rocky. He freed ASAP Rocky. I don't know if you knew that.
I forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie. But
he
yeah,
freed a bunch of like black families though. Like even unpopular people. I know this one. What was it? This one black father. I think he got false accused for something, and he was in prison for a long time. He just wanted to see his son, and Trump was like, "I got you, bro. You free."
hmm. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff he did. But yeah, so yeah, besides that,
He was released in Gunna, by the way, released in 2022. So that was Biden probably.
yeah, nah, that was he snitched. I forgot why we're gonna get him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he snitched on Young Thug. But yeah, so yeah, y'all, that's basically our opinions on like Trump, his inauguration, him coming back in the office. His competition, Kamala. We don't have any idea who the next competition gonna be. I mean, maybe we can research it because apparently, like this stuff is decided like years beforehand. I didn't even know that. Like almost as soon as one president is decided, people already like have a good idea of who the next one is gonna be if you really research it. And it's just not on like a global scale yet, but like as time goes on and it gets closer to presidency, people start knowing. But yeah, so anything else y'all got to say, Flappy? What Benji man?
Um,
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all
kind
ain't got
of.
nothing.
It's kind of sad how before I think, Trump got inaugurated and everything, the LA wildfires were like the only thing, the news was covering. And now they're so politics focused that literally people are burning alive and they're more focused on what the fuck Trump tweeted. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. And,
This tweet will not save my house from no full coverage.
like, guys, people are literally burning alive and we're talking about dissecting one of Trump's tweets about Putin. Like, come on, guys. I think that there's much better news than constantly hearing about fucking Trump. Like, there's got to be better stuff going on in the world. You know?
Nigga,
Well, yeah, they're our news station at the end of the day.
Yeah.
you do got a point. All right, though. That's it. That's gonna be the end of this episode. The Diddy party, right, y'all? That's the name of it.
Yeah,
No,
no,
no, no. We have
no,
no
yeah, no.
association with the Diddy party.
Okay,
Unhinged, unhinged.